welcome back to Purrs, Paws, and Magics. I am your friendly neighborhood cat lady witch person, Lisa, and I appreciate you taking time out of your day to join us for the November 2020 Witch's Moon unboxing. This box does come in a regular kind of unmarked box. So again, if you are still living the broom closet life, nobody's going to know your business. And of course, my husband's dropping silverware, so yay. Anyway, this has taken a minute to get here, but the point is it got here, and I'm super excited because this is my first Witch's Moon box. Was finally able to get in the family, so to speak, on my birthday when subscriptions opened up last month. So I was super happy about it. I am very excited, so I'm not going to yabber too much longer. We're just going to get into it and see what's what. Now I've got kitties on the table. Hi, Thomas, do you want to help? You want to help? Okay, so every month they put in an oracle card or a tarot. This is going to be fun. And so let's take a look and see what this month's is. Yeah. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. So the card says, innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. So that's beautiful. I love that. And I love the cover of the card as well. Hopefully you can see that. I know the ring light kind of gives a little bit of a glare there, so hopefully you can see that. That's just gorgeous. I love that. I'm actually going to put this off to the side here. And of course the tablecloth it's just, we're gonna go with it because cats. No, don't eat my book of shadows. Thomas. No. Sorry about that, y'all. I did need to rescue the Book of Shadows. He's looking at me like, but. So anyway, I have managed to, hi Thomas, hi honey. I have managed to remain somewhat spoiler-free. This month's theme is The Witch and the Wind. I'm going to scan all this paperwork in at the end of the video so that you guys can pause and read it. And of course, there's also a blank piece of parchment paper included for us to write down our spells, intentions. I like that. I like that a lot. So our artwork is in a plain brown bag, and I can see through the bag. It looks like we have a sigil. I am not sure which way it goes, but it is pretty cool looking, so I'm going to set that right there. And I'm going to put this up here. And then we have this, which is, like an invocation. And I will go ahead and read that, if I can. In buried mounds upon tethered posts, I call to the winds to guide and host. Upon the north wind, the great beyond, may I be granted the access to the astral bonds. Upon the east wind, sure and strong, provide me confidence, so my path ventures on. Upon the south wind, within the ancestral den, I ask to be connected, guided, oh, these cats, to how and when, upon the west wind, the gentle and wise, may my scars be forgiven through the healing cry. As I let go, as I let live, let my spirit thus waft upon the watchful winds. So mote it be. I think that is amazing. I really do apologize for my cats. Well, okay, not really, because they're adorable, but they are certainly being impactful to this video today. Guys, kitties, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Blaze, Thomas, be good to each other. In the wise words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other. So we have 4 pieces of artwork, Book of Shadows pages, but again, I'm down for framing these. We have Euros. Let me see if I can get a good picture in there for you guys. And that is the east wind. I'll start up here. Zephyros, the west wind. Nautis, the south wind. So hopefully you can see all of that. One of these days I'm going to figure out a not awkward way to film these. And Borealis, the north wind. So I love that. We're gonna set that off to the side, and now we'll be digging in. I have another plain brown bag here. And this has our herbs. So we have anise seeds, linden leaf, and chicory this month. And it's the same with the Witch's Roots box. I love the way that we do the labels here because they're real easy to get off, and then I can put them on my jars when I put these in my apothecary cabinet. So I am digging in for the next item. And this looks to be a spray. I love aura sprays. I love these. So much goodness. Okay, so I'm digging into it. And of course I will be sticking my nose in it because I do smell things. The spray is called Gentle Air Ritual Aura Spray. So let us smell it. Ooh, this is minty fresh. This smells amazing. You know, it kind of smells like double mint spearmint gum. It's nostalgic. I'm having a lot of nostalgic feelings in the boxes that I'm getting this month. And here's the little squirter, the little pump. I'm sure it's not called a squirter. But I like squirter better, so I'm going to use that. But a lot of these boxes are really making me feel nostalgic. They're kind of bringing back childhood memories, and it's very likely that I am, you know, in the right frame of mind for that because I have been feeling very nostalgic lately. I turned 50 last month, and of course, I'm not worried about getting older because age is an attitude and not a chronological disorder. But I have been a little reflective, more so I think this year than, than I have been in the past. And this was the first kind of milestone birthday for me since my mother passed away. And so I expected that to be harder, to be honest. But, you know, the funny thing is that I had a very long conversation with her and with my dad. Just talking to him in my living room as I waited for my husband to get home from work. And seriously, I'm so bad at this, as I've been talking about stuff that you're probably not interested in. I've been opening this. This came, it was bubble wrapped in this beautiful little kind of organza, kind of a heather blue sachet. And inside, we have this delightful selenite palm stone. A little smaller than a palm stone, so really I think more like a worry stone. So I was always babbling on about that, but it's been a little weird for me in a lot of ways since my mom died. I've certainly grown a lot in kind of having to navigate my own life without, the one person in the world who never lied to me about anything. But I have managed to find my own way and make my own decisions and become my own compass. So in some very, very meaningful ways, I have become stronger, and as a result, been able to be there for other people who are going through really hard times. Doesn't have a thing in the world to do with this box, but it just, because of the nostalgia and the thinking of things from my childhood, and because I am kind of a free-flowing conversation type person, even when I'm talking to myself and a cat, these things just come out of my mouth. Anyway, enough about that. We'll put the bubble wrap over there, and we'll dig in for okay, seriously? Wow. So everything that I was just talking about, and I pulled out the incense, which is called Remembrance. So I think the divine is working on telling me something, and I'll eventually figure it out. But I think mostly that it's okay. It's okay to be strong and to miss somebody on a molecular level. It's okay to remember, and it's okay to reminisce as long as you are not living in the past. And probably a lot of other things too. I'm a little thick, so sometimes the divine has to work really hard to get through to me. But that it's just interesting how things work. So I'm going to stick my nose in this now and smell it, as I do. And we'll kind of go from here. Ooh, this also smells kind of minty. Let me take one out. I think it smells a little lemongrass in here. It really is delightful. Oh, I like that. I like that at all. So far, I'm pretty happy with everything. The Book of Shadows pages, the artwork is just, man, amazing. So the next thing I'm pulling out is the candle. Looks like everything we're doing plain brown, which I don't actually mind at all. But so we're rolling. Woo! This is that same pretty color, like a heather blue. And I'm not gonna do, because I'm getting herbs. It's beautiful and wrapped in herbs, but they're kind of getting all over the place. But it's a wonderful beeswax candle. It smells, you can see there's definitely lavender on here, and I can definitely smell the lavender. Hopefully you guys can see that. So we'll put this right here, and then we've got another little piece of bubbly wrap. Here it is. And I get better at, remembering to show things in the bubble wrap or not, So this is our oil, and it is the Four Winds. So I am, of course, going to open it up and stick my nose in it. I'm not detecting a lot of scent, but my sniffer has been a little plugged up, so it's got to be pretty strong. I am certain that, certain that when the allergies mellow out a little bit, I will be able to smell more things. Because I love to smell the things. So let's see here. Okay, so I've got two more things. The first one is, of course, our bath salts, and I kind of live for bath salts, so definitely not mad to see more in a box. And this also smells very minty. It looks like there's some chamomile in there. Instead of inhaling, I exhaled, so some of the spearmint or peppermint, I think it smells more like spearmint that was in there, is now on me. So I'm wearing herb now, which is, always fun. So here is that. And then the very, very last thing. Just double checking to make sure. Yep. Very last thing is this amazing wall plaque. First of all, I love this color of blue. The whole theme of the box is, it's just everything really works for me, and it works for me on a lot of different levels. Well thought out, well curated, cohesive, all of the really, good reviewy type things. This is an excellent box. I am super happy with it. But it's very meaningful to me because I've always had this relationship with wind and with the air. Being an air sign, probably not, that unusual. I love windy days. I absolutely love windy days. If the wind's howling, I go out and stand in the breezeway of my building, and just let the wind rush around me and whip my hair. And I love it. I love the wind, but I also really love it when it's crisp and cool and still and foggy. It used to be in the autumn when I lived up north, when I was a child. There's something about the air. And look, before I even realized it, I was a witch. In the autumn, I used to pick up leaves and branches, and I would make myself a fort in our backyard, and I would pretend that I was the witch of the wood. I believed that I could fly. I just absolutely believed that if I just wished hard enough, I would be able to fly. There was a magic in those cool, crisp autumn nights for me. And I used to jump off the picnic table and try to fly. And while awake, I was never successful. Man, I had dreams where I could fly all the time, and I still do. Anyway, I am really going on and on and on, and the kitties seem to want to destroy the dining room table, so I'm going to probably clean up and let them. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit while I unboxed the Witch's Moon. This is $54 a month, and I believe that includes shipping, but I will link all of the information in the comments below. And if you're interested, sign up to get notified when it's available, and you will get an email when subscriptions open up. And hello, Blaze. Hi, sweet boy. he has this definite thing for the organza sachets, and I have to be careful because he does like to eat them, which I don't think is good for him. So I will get that put up. But thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you coming by and visiting for a bit. Let me know what you think of this month's box down in the comments down in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it. And, you know, if you didn't like it, let me know too. And subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Hit the bell for notifications. You can see all notifications or just some notifications or get no notifications. But then how would you know if I posted a video? I am not sure what the next box is going to be because I have a giant mystery box from Avalon the Sage Witch coming sometime before the beginning of December or around the beginning of December. And I don't know if that will get here before Sacred Hollow or Sacred Space Crate. So the next box is going to be a mystery. Thank you guys again. Merry met, merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. Bye.